Okay, so you wanted me to talk about your experience. It's very good to read. So I've gone
Yeah,
through
I
that.
think, yes. Otherwise, without correcting your path, no point, otherwise you may go in the wrong way, wrong direction.
Yes, yes,
Hello.
yes.
Good
Namo Buddhaya,
evening.
Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.
Yeah, Tervan Sarnai to everyone.
Nirvana Sarnai.
So you went through the Maharahulavada Sutta. After that,
Yes.
switched to Anāpānasati
Yeah.
in the way you described. In about 10 minutes, Asa Passa became very subtle. No feeling of body. Experience piti and sukha as you experience in first jhana. Contemplated on piti and sukha vedana. Both were feeling together, not one after the other. Yes, you will not get it one after the other.
Okay.
Only for theoretical purposes, it seems like it is one after the other. But what you get is
Uh-huh.
together.
Okay.
So not as piti pati samvedi and then sukha pati samvedi, because both piti and sukha arise simultaneously. Yes, they arise simultaneously. Sometimes they are separate, sometimes they are together. So we can't make out. So it would be a very calm feeling and also very happy state of the mind. So
Yes.
both will come together. And you would know that you are either in piti or in sukha or in both. Then sukha was identified as a vedana and vedana was considered as chitta sankhara. From here it seems slightly different, but it's good what you are put there. After some time vedana sukha faded away. Glimpses of aloka sanya appeared in the mana but did not last long. Expected to enter into next stage chitta viti or chitta pati. Chitta pati samvedi.
Chittapati.
Got it. Chitta pati
Yeah.
samvedi, but could not be grasped. Throughout the period, did not give up anapana. Whole process went on for about 2 hours. Okay, this is nice. See now, first you need to have chitta sankhara, and then the chitta pati samvedi will come. So you will understand
Yeah.
the chitta sankhara. First comes sanya, perception, and then you will also
Uh-huh.
have vedana associated with it. So let's say
So
you
that
are,
is
yes, go ahead, sorry.
that is not the Sukha Vedana what you get first,
Yes, so
isn't
now
it?
when you get the sukha vedana, there is a perception of sukha.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
then it fades away. So along with that, the
Okay.
perception also fades away. As the vedana
Uh-huh.
fades away, the perception
Sure.
fades
Sure.
away.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then you get into
Yeah.
upekha, neutral feeling of everything.
Huh?
And then you will start to see the chitta sankhara.
Okay.
Okay.
That is where I failed.
Yeah, then you
Okay.
get chitta sankhara, that state. You first have the sanya, perception of the chitta sankhara. You will know that you are perceiving something, and that appropriate vedana will also come. Then you will have passambayang chitta sankhara, asasisameti sakyati passambayang asapassas. So then you will know the chitta sankhara. Then you get chitta pati samvedi. So there is the chitta vedana will start. Not the kayaka vedana, it is chitta vedana. So chitta vedana, you will have either a somanasa, or you can have domanasa or upekha. So you will have that. You can find that out.
Excuse me, I have a call. I'm getting a call. Go ahead. Excuse me.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let him come back. He has shared that experience, but it's good experience. So in the meanwhile, if we go through the Maharahulavada Sutta, let's say I am practicing as per Maharahulavada Sutta. Okay, let's say I have established the Sila, and now I start watching the Rupa. Yeah, he's back. Yes.
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, that's okay. You don't have to be sorry. So I thought till you come, I'll start something. Anyway, now you're back. So the practice is correct, meaning what you're getting is correct. After a while, you'll get that. Just like Kaya Sankhara, you will get Chitta Sankhara. Kaya Sankhara will be Asapassa. Chitta Sankhara will be Sanya and Vedana. So you'll get to see the perception. So let's say, what is this perception? You will perceive many different kind of feeling arising with you. Okay, like Sukha, if you were to take, you first have to perceive the Sukha, and then the feeling of Sukha is experienced. If you are getting Dukkha, meaning Niramisa Dukkha will arise. Not the Samisa Dukkha, you will get Niramisa Dukkha.
Yes. Yeah, Niramisa Dukkha.
You are not able to establish further, so that will bring in Niramisa Dukkha. So there is a perception of Niramisa Dukkha. Okay, you can also have Samisa Sukha, Samisa Dukkha. So you will be able to see that you are getting Samisa or Niramisa. And in the Niramisa also, what is going to happen? It stays for a long time. So because the breath is so calmed down that you can really see that there is no you at all. So it starts to expand. Okay, when it starts to expand, you can position it wherever you want. And let's say you were to position to the wall. If you had opened your eyes and you are watching the wall, then you will see no wall there. Okay, you will see nothing. Meaning, you will not see anything except for space. Okay, so you might even get into Arupa Jhana of space at that time. And if you proceed further, like if you are watching space and continuously you are in that space, then it turns itself into Vinyananchayatana. And it will take hours together in Vinyananchayatana. You won't even know how many hours you have spent in that. And then it transforms itself into Akinchayatana. Then after a while it turns itself into Neva Sanya Na Sanyayatana. Then you get into Sanya Vedata Nirodha. And that time you will see the Vimukti. So through the jhana like this, you can attempt. Like when you, like in the Maharahulavada Sutta, when he says that be like earth, be like water, be like air, be like fire, be like space. Last one, be like space. You will be, it will automatically shift itself into the Akashanchayatana. Okay. In fact, in the Maharahulavada Sutta, you will get the jhana, you will get everything. There's one sutta which covers everything that should be experienced. From the 5 aggregates to what is Patavi, Apo, Tejo, that is the Dhatu, you'll get Ayatanas, would have already you experienced in the 5 aggregates. Then you have given up the Ajjatta Bahidda. So, and Udaya Vyaya. So, that is also explained. Now, whatever is there in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, which is brief, here it is completely elaborated. So, you will able to experience exactly what is written there. So, it is very good experience what you have put there. Appreciate, very happy, and I can only say very good. Whatever you have got is very good. So,
Thank you.
so now when it fades away, it will start, you will be able to see that everything disintegrates. So it becomes bhanga. It completely
Yes.
dissipates. So there is nothing at all. So at that point, sanya stops. There is no sanya. There is no perception. And because there is no perception, there is no feeling. You get a neutral, empty, or rather, you will get animitta, then apanihita, shunyata. So when you are experiencing shunyata, you are in nibbana. So that completes the process. So the 6 senses are closed. So you get a little glimpse, you are a Sotapanna, you get a more glimpse, you are a Sakadagami, you get even more glimpse, you are a Anagami. If you are in all the time in that, you are an Arhat. That's all. So it automatically takes you there. So the only thing I need to be very careful in not breaking is the sila. And then after it is established like a tree, then no need to establish sila. It's already there. And no need to establish sati also. It's always there. So there's nothing like I need to be in sati. It's always in sati. So the sampajanya is always there. When you are in sampajanya, let's say I'm in the airport, or forget airport, I'm in the bus. Like when I go from here to the office, there is a bus which comes and picks me up. I can do an animitta of that. So when I do animitta, apanita and shunyata happens. So I'm not seeing anything. Like today, 6:55 or 7 o'clock, after everybody climbed the bus, I think 7 o'clock, let's say. 7 o'clock, I started on 5 aggregates. So by 7:15, I was completely off. Till the bus came almost near my office, there was absolutely bliss experience. Meaning, it was so nice that I didn't want to get out or open the eyes. So when I was opened the eyes also, it was in the same state. Okay. And then in the office, when nobody was there anyway, it was so early I've reached the office. So nobody was there. So I was just enjoying that state. Unless somebody spoke to me, the nimitta came. Otherwise, animitta.
In my case also this morning, I was, I don't know, there was a very comfortable feeling. In fact, I did not want to get out of the state, but still, because it was 6:45, so I had to. It came to my mind that I have to get up. Till
Yes.
then, it was very, very comfortable state.
Good. I appreciate. So there are 2 ways of entering into it. One way is just watching the breath, just like that, no Anāpānasati, just
Yes.
watching the breath, just to calm it down a bit for 10-15 minutes or 20 minutes. Because let's say I get up and I want to meditate. Now that I want to meditate, that I which comes, that is a problem.
Yes, yes.
Okay, for
Yes,
that,
yes, yes.
I need to sit and watch the breath for 10-15 minutes. And after that, if I take up Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankhara, Vinyana, and with Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Akasha, then it starts. So now I don't have to do anything. It continuously,
Yeah, it's continuous.
it's continuous.
It's automatic.
Yes, it's automatic. So there's no need to stop or start or anything. After a while, you don't want to get out from that place itself. it would be so nice that you feel disturbing is not at all required. So you have to literally pull yourself out of it. That's nice.
Like, plane put on auto mode.
Yes, it is automatic. There is nothing that I need to go to the first jhana, then the second and third and fourth, like that. It's like a car. Once you are inside the car, automatically it takes you to first gear, second, third, fourth, like that. I don't have to do anything. So especially when you come to space, you can see the difference. It changes. All the there is nothing which is held together. So meaning this solid body and this wall and everything is it is nothing, and you see an empty space. Like this body looks like a bag, just an empty bag, that's all. Nothing is there. And after a while you can tear the skin off and that's it. So there's nothing for you. So you don't exist. Basically, as long as I exist, this exists. So when this I doesn't exist, nothing exists. So it's gone. And now I am at peace, because there is I, just to say I am, but that won't be there. So when you come to Neva Sanya Na Sanya Ayatana, it is you are aware and yet you are unaware. That means you are conscious and also unconscious at the same time. Then it drops. So at that moment, if you are on anicca, uncertain, okay, which other word to use is impermanence or not as per one's wish or whatever that is. So once we penetrate through anicca, immediately it will remove the sanya. The sanya is gone. With sanya not being there, no symbol, it will be animitta. And hence it is appanihita and shunyata. So the vedana is shunya. There is no feeling. The feeling is completely removed. So the vedana nirodha has happened. So phassa nirodho, vedana nirodho. So now you can see that there is no contact. If there is no contact, there cannot arise any feeling. And there cannot arise any perception. And hence sabba sankhara samatha happens. So, no sankhara. Kaya sankhara, vachi sankhara, mano sankhara. All the three sankharas are stilled. No sankhara. And when there are no sankhara, the karma is removed, because sankhara creates karma. And now there is no sankhara, there is no karma. So you are liberated that moment. As long as you stay in that state, you are in a liberated state of mind. So there is no attachment to anything. So the 5 aggregates will stop. So you have reached the destination. Simple. Good.
Okay.
So Rahulavada Sutta is the best sutta to practice. It has every step, all step by step instruction is there. So Anāpānasati is very good in Rahulavada Sutta. So now if I am following some traditions, then it conflicts between that and this. Now I need to decide whether I want to go by the tradition, whatever tradition I am following, or should I go by direct method, what is here. If you are getting direct method, you don't require you don't require tradition, whatever that tradition it is. We can stop that tradition because it's of no use, because you got what you should get. If that is not happening, then you should go by tradition, because now you are not ready yet to directly try it. So you have to go by tradition, whatever tradition I am following. Let's say I am following a Burmese tradition or a Sri Lankan tradition or a Thai tradition or some other tradition. Okay, continue doing that. But I should be ready to drop it. If I am not ready to drop it, it will create an obstacle, Visikicha will happen and they were stuck. So I should be ready to drop the tradition. If I go by Sutta, I should remove the tradition from the mind and I should go only by the Sutta. Normally what we do is we'll keep the tradition and also the Sutta. And now we have a conflict whether I should take the tradition or I should take the Sutta, because I am in doubt whether I can attain directly or not. So I go by tradition. If I go by any tradition, whatever might be the tradition, they are good, but they are obstacle on the path if we go by the direct route of Sutta. So I should be able to stop it. I should be able to give up. No matter how good
I have
is
more confidence.
Pardon?
I have more confidence on the Sutta.
Yes.
More confidence on the Sutta.
Correct. So if you are confident on the Sutta, you should follow the Sutta. You shouldn't follow any tradition, no matter how good is the tradition. Whoever has taught you, whatever it is, you have to drop it. And then it works. Okay, so if we take the tradition, then you have to stop the Sutta, because then it will lead to Visikicha. And once it leads to Vichikicha, you are in hindrance forever. Because neither that will work nor this will work. At least if I was believing in the tradition and I am following the tradition, there is no problem. But when I come to the Sutta, it gets me into interest. Oh, this is there, this is there, this is there. Why that is not there in the tradition? So neither I am following the tradition, nor I am following the Sutta. So I am neither here nor there. So it will not work. So maximum amount of time, we will not get any experience because we have a doubt now. What should I follow? Should I follow the Sutta? There are some people who feels that the Sutta what we have today is not original. There is some original in some London or wherever it is, and it is not there. Some people feel that Buddha Gosa made lot of commentaries and he burnt out all the original Sutta, so this is not right Sutta. So we have so many things, including Buddha was born in Sri Lanka. So there's so many what I can say, distorted of everything. So now I don't know what I'm really following. If I get that doubt, and that's it, we will never be able to achieve anything. So I should be able to let go of everything I have understood from a traditional point of view, whatever might be the tradition. Even if I am following Theravada and I am following Sri Lankan tradition, let's say, I should drop it, not mine. Then I have to go direct to the Sutta, where I don't care whether somebody says to me, this is not a original Sutta, that I don't care. If I make up mind like that, it works. Because Saddha will not be there. See, out of 5 Indriya, Saddha Indriya is very important. If I don't have Saddha Indriya, nothing will work. Or I should not work on the Sutta, I should go by the tradition. So we have to make that, see, most of the time we want to listen to the Sutta, the explanation of the Sutta, but we are not ready to practice the Sutta. We want to understand the Sutta, but that will not help. That is only some information, that only Pariyatti will happen. Patipatti, Pativedan will not happen. We should be ready to let go of the tradition, or we should follow the tradition. Forget the Sutta. Most of us will understand the Sutta. We want to understand the Sutta. We want to understand Sutta. That is not important. Understanding will not get us anywhere. Practice only will help us. Nothing else. Say, let us say, I am confident of Maharahulavada Sutta. That's it. Nothing else is required. For next 2-3 months, every day only Maharahulavada Sutta. I don't want Anāpānasati Katha, I don't want Anāpānasati Sutta, I don't want Samanapala Sutta, I don't want any other Sutta. Not required. Because with Maharahulavada Sutta itself I can get everything. Why should I go and look at another Sutta? Anguttara Nikaya, Sanyukta Nikaya, Majjhima Nikaya, this Nikaya, that Nikaya, not required. Only that Sutta, MN 62. That's it. Can I do that for 3 months? Can I commit for 6 months? Every day I should practice that only. Or if I do the Chula Shunyata Sutta, very nice sutta, where it will help you in visualizing. Let's say I am not able to get it in the Maharahulavada Sutta. I can use the Chula Shunyata Sutta for visualization because I am a very visualizing person. I can sit in the room and remove the room itself. Very good. So you then I can follow Chula Shunyata Sutta.
I have tried it sometime before, but I could not go into all very long on that.
Right. So
because
especially
it goes up to
correct. Especially
goes up to yes, okay.
correct.
Right.
Especially from the fourth jhana, where he talks about the white color. Right. You should see like a entire room will turn white. You will only see white everywhere, and you have done it correctly if you see that, and then it starts to disintegrate. Your body disintegrates, the wall, everything disintegrates. So then in that disintegration you will only see space again, so you get infinite space. Then you experience infinite consciousness, nothingness. Then the Neva Sanyana Sanyayatana. Then Sanya Vedita Nirodha. And you will come to know what is remaining. The advantage of Chula Shunyata Sutta is that you know what has gone and what is remaining. What has gone, what is remaining.
Yes,
That's a very
yes.
nice sutta. You can really see, this has gone, this has stayed. This has gone, this has stayed. But it is
Shunyata and Asunyata.
yes,
Shunyata and
Shunyata.
Asunyata.
Yes, yeah, what has stayed and what has gone. So you can see, the perception of the body is gone. And now you have only Jivit Indriya left, and you have only 6 ayatanas only. So you'll really see that. You will experience it for yourself. Then we are doing it correctly. So then you don't require any tradition, no matter however good it was. No tradition is required. You are neither a Sri Lankan, nor a Thai, nor a Burmese, or Indian, or whatever. You have got nothing to do with any tradition. We have to let go of all the tradition, all the belief system. We have to let go of it at once. Then it works. Because when we have sutta, why we should go with tradition? Not required. The reason why I am coming to sutta is because the tradition is not giving any benefit to me. If the tradition is giving benefit, then I can stay with the tradition. Since tradition is not giving, I am taking the trouble of reading the sutta, understanding and all that. But then I need to experience that. Whatever is there, I have to experience that. If experience is not coming, then tradition is the only way. What else we can do? So we have to decide whether you want tradition or you want sutta. It's up to us. And when you decide, I want the sutta, saddha has to be developed. Sadhya will help you in virya. Saddha, virya, then the driver is a sati. So I need to develop sati. Then samadhi will get developed. Then you get panya. If I don't have saddha at all, virya will not get developed. There's no energy. I can read the sutta, I can keep on reading endlessly. I can read, I can listen to videos, I can do how many hours I want. That will not get me anything. I need to be settling with one sutta, one single sutta for 3 months. Let's say if we take Rahulavada Sutta, we need to practice for a long period of time. Depending upon whether we are Neya or a Padaparma or a Ugatitanyo or Vipachitanyo, whatever it is, let's say we all are Neya, then we need to practice because we are Neya. So it takes time for us. We might be Dhanda Abhinya. That may take little bit of time, more time than any other person. That's okay. But I need to give a a proper what I can say, time and energy for the practice. I'll give an example. I need to do a justice. Let's say somebody convinces me that why don't you do a Pa-Auk tradition, the Burmese tradition. I need to have faith in that it works. And I should be ready to put in as many days, months, years on that. I can't now shift from Pa-Auk tradition to Goenka tradition, and from Goenka tradition to Sri Lankan tradition, and from Sri Lankan tradition to Thai tradition. I am following Ajahn. No, you follow Ajahn only. Why do you want to follow something else? You just follow Ajahn. I think I have a doubt. I think that is not okay. Maybe I'll come to Sri Lankan tradition. I will take little bit of Sri Lankan tradition, little bit of Thai tradition, little bit of Burmese tradition. It will never work. Because I don't have faith in anything. I don't have Saddha. Without Saddha Bala and Saddha Indriya, there is no Bala and there is no strength. So there is no Saddha. So no Virya. No Virya. Immediately we get either Udacha Kukucha will be there, one side, and Thinamida will be there. Because the Visikicha will bring in these two enemies. Always in Udacha, restlessness. And this is not happening, that is not happening, this is not happening. And I feel this today I am not able to do it, I don't know, this one, that one. So, Thinamida will start. Kamachanda anyway is there. Vyapada is there. So 5 hindrances as it is we will be having. So in my experience so far, I have never worked on any tradition. Even though I started earlier with a tradition, I gave up the tradition. No tradition. Straight Sutta. So if we are good with Sutta, we don't require any tradition, and we should be able to let go of the tradition. It's very hard to let go of the tradition. You would have practiced it, something has worked, or we should be ready to give it up. Then develop Saddha on the Sutta. Then it works. After few days, it will start working. Then I have Saddha. So now the Virya starts to practice, so the Virya, and then the Samadhi, then Sati will be there. I get the Sati, then Samadhi will get developed, then Pani, 5 Indriyas. That gives 5 Bala. Then with this Indriya Bala, now I can do whatever I want. It will work, because next is Satta Bodhjanga. So Sati Sambodhjanga will start, because the Sati is good now. Then Dhamma Vichaya Sambodhjanga, then Virya Sambodhjanga, Piti Sambodhjanga, Pasiddhi Sambodhjanga, Samadhi Sambodhjanga, Upeka Sambodhjanga. We have all the Bodhjanga factors. So then I can transform into Sammadhitti. Then I get Sammadhitti. Then only I get Sammadhitti, not before that. I exactly get what is Sammadhitti, and that's it. So once I get Sammadhitti, everything will empty. It just goes away. All the major hindrances are gone. It is clear now. So what you have put is very good. I really appreciate, and I hope that you go further on that Rahulavada Sutta, and you will experience whatever is there in the Sutta. What you have started is correct. Okay, that is correct.
Right.
And what you can also incorporate is, you can look at the Patavi going off, Apo going off, Vayu going off, Tejo going off, Akasa going off, and then you will feel you don't have anything. You have no ownership on any one of these dhatus. Actually, we don't have ownership. So you will see that certainly there is no ownership. So the Anatta Lakkhana is seen completely for yourself. and then it's all fine. Because now you don't have anything to do with this body or the wall there or anything, because there is no atta bhava at all. Good, appreciated.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we start? We'll see how to practice that Maharahula Vada Sutta. Before that, one small thing I wanted to talk was on the if you want to go detailed, okay, detailed observation. Let's say you are a very good Vipassana student and you are able to do the Vipassana, and then we can look at how to understand the Atita, Anagata, Pachuppanna, Ajjatta, Bahita, Olarika, Sukuma, Hina, Panita, Santike, Dure. Okay. So I will slowly explain to you. You can try it out when your mind is completely like what you have done right now. If you can extend it, you can extend on the Pathavi Dhatu or on Apo Dhatu or on Tejo Dhatu, whatever Dhatu you want. Okay, you can just observe the Dhatu and you will start to see. Okay, what will you see? The first thing you see in Atita is that there is no Hetu, meaning you cannot create Pathavi. It's there. You can't create Pathavi. You are holding on to Pathavi, whereas Pathavi doesn't hold on to you. How? Hairs will fall automatically on the floor. You are not holding it. Meaning the hair is not holding on you. When a time comes, just like a leaf falls from a tree, the hair will fall from wherever it is. So body hairs from here, body hairs or mustache, or if it's a female, we can see when she combs, so many hairs will come. The root condition, no hetu. Neither it is not related to hetu. A hetu kameva. That is, I can't say it is rooted, nor you can say it is unrooted. Nor you can say it is vipayutta, disconnected. Why? Hetu pachay. All the 5 elements, Mahabhuta, have got nothing to do with you. They don't have anything to do with you. So we can see it is just a pachaya, dependent. As long as the consciousness remains, the dhatus will seem like they are attached to it. Otherwise, I will never feel hungry. I am not feeling hungry. The body is feeling hungry. Yesterday we spoke about it. So there is a viraga. The Dhamma, 4 Dhammas. What are the 4 Dhammas? Khaya Dhamma, Vaya Dhamma, Viraga Dhamma, Nirodha Dhamma. All Dhammas have only these 4. Now the hair is Khaya Dhamma. It's just falls down. Kshaya. So it will be black, and after a while it turns white, and then it falls down. I can't attach it back. Not possible. And you can observe, nobody can attach it. Nobody. Okay? You can't attach it back. As long as it is there on my head, it looks good. But if it comes out, it doesn't look good to me. I throw it. As long as urine is inside the bladder, it's okay. But when it comes out, I don't like to take it back. Can I fill it back? It is my urine only, right? So, all of these are sankata. And hence, it has 4 dhammas. Kaya dhamma, vaya dhamma, viraga dhamma, nirodha dhamma. All conditions. Sorry, all thing. Hair is a thing. The skin is a thing. Everything, whatever thing we can call, is having this 4 dhamma. So atita, if I were to call, I cannot take it as mine, because they don't attach to me. That's gone. Yesterday is gone. What I can do about it? Day before yesterday is gone. 10 years ago is gone. 20 years ago is gone. I can't say when I was 30-year-old. So I can only use it as a conventional reality, which is Samuchi Satya, but it's not Paramata Satya. So I can't say anything. Now it's gone. All the hairs, everything is gone. Now I might look 60, I might look 50, I might look 40, I might look 70, but I don't have any look. I don't have any look, because it is Pachaya only. Sapachaya, enclosed with Pachaya. So it's only Lokiya, it's not Lokuttara. All of this is Lokiya. It's never Lokuttara. In the Lokiya, I can say, if somebody asks, what is your age? I can't think. What is my age? What is my age? What is my age of this hair? What is the age of my nose? What is my age of this ear? No, I can't do that. A person will say, this person has gone mad. Instead, I can say, sir, I was born in 1971 and now we are in 2023. I was born in November. So I am 51-year-old and 11 months. So that is a Lokiya. If I look at Lokuttara, none of it is true. The hairs were not there when I was born. So can I take this hair to be true then? No. When I was born, I was bald also as a small infant, few hairs. Now as the child grew, the hairs also grew. Now it started falling down. As a child also it fell down. There was no teeth when I was born. At least I know I didn't have a teeth. Maybe you all had teeth when you were born. Right? I didn't have any teeth. If I didn't have any teeth then, will I have any teeth now? Can I take ownership of it? No. So Atita is gone. Anagata is also same. So I can see the lakhana of that. If Atita is not going to be, Anagata also will not be. Pachuppanna is right now what is there. It looks attached, but it is detached. None of it is attached. So it is Atitam, Niruddha, Vigatam, Viparinamitam, Attangatam, Abhatangatam, Upajjitva, Vigatam, Atitam, Atim Atim, Atitam, Sena, Sangitam, Chattaro cha Mahabhuta, Chatuncha Mahabhutam, Upadaya Rupam. This is Rupam Atitam. Niruddha. Moment by moment it is Niruddha. It's true. Can I claim it as mine? No. Like that, if I Vigata means it got dissolved. Now you can't see it. Can I see my child hair? Or can I get back the teeth? When the first time the teeth came, my mother and father were very happy. Teeth has come. When first time I started walking, they were very happy. Now you see my father and mother are also dead. Can I take them to be true then? Yes, they are true as parents. But today they don't exist. So will I exist then? No. So there's no Atita. You can't take it as mine. Anagata is also same. Pachupanna is also same. So the time is only in the mind. Chitta has Atita, Anagata, Pachupanna. But when you see the Rupa, it doesn't have Atita, Anagata, Pachupanna. Only the mind has Atita, Anagata, Pachupanna. Now I can see Rupa has got nothing to do with the Chitta. So it's a good experience. So when I say Ajjatta, what is Ajjatta? Ajjatta is what is internal. What is internal? 4 and plus 4. Mahabhuta plus Upadaya Rupa. So this is my Ajjatta. Now what is external? This wall to the three of you sitting, same, no difference. If I touch my hand here and if I were to touch your hand, what difference will I find? I will not see Nayak at all, nor I will see Champika, nor I will see, he has written there brave monk in this, but he is called as Saddha Jiva. But what is his original name could be something. Now he is a Thero, all in the mind. But if I touch him, I will not find Thero there. That's for sure. I can only touch the bones. There is no Champika also. If I were to come to your home and touch your hand, if there is Kama Raga, then I will see you as a female. But if there is no Kama Raga, when I touch here, I will only feel the bone. So if I touch mine, Ajjatta, if I touch yours, Bahidda, it's the same. Patavi, Patavi. You are eating, I am eating. What difference are we doing? Nothing. You might be eating rice with lentil or whatever you are eating. I am eating in my home rice and lentil, but neither it is my rice nor it is your rice, nor it is your lentil or my lentil. It is lentil, which is solid, which is patavi. So what am I eating? Patavi. I am drinking water, apo. Then the heat is there, tejo. In the food also there is heat, tejo. And there is movement, vayu. That's all. So I take space. This body takes space. Akasha. So both are same. This practice I need to do. So then it cuts Ajjatta Bahidda. This is the method for Ajjatta Bahidda cutting. What is Ajjatta and what is Bahidda? Ajjatta Bahidda is Chatuncha Rupa, Chatuncha Upadaya Rupa. But instead of memorizing it, I need to practice it. So I need to see. If we open our mouth, each one has a tongue, which is Patavi. In that there is water, Apo. We all will go to bathroom, Vayu. If something is coming from below, Vayu, with sound comes. Whether you like it or dislike it, it comes. Then you will have stools or feces. Nothing anybody can do, whether Saddha Ajiva is doing it or Champika is doing it or Nayak is doing it or Vilas is doing it. If we were to do it in the same place and we were to combine all of that into a cow dung, you can't say whose is whose. So there is no separation. And if you add cow's cow dung on top of that and goat's cow dung and every cow dung, every dung into it, can you now make out it is humans, it is Nayaks or it is Bhantes, it is Champikas or whatever? Nobody can say anything about it. If we were to combine everybody's urine, what is going to happen? It's only water. Water in, water out. Can I claim it to be mine? Can I claim it as Ajata? No. Can I claim it Bahidda? No. It's only Patavidhatu. It's only Apodhatu. It's only Tejodhatu. It's only Vayodhatu. Eso, meso, na eso mama. Neso mama. Neso ahamasmi. Neso meatta. I can experience it. So it is such a relief. Once I have that, I can work out on Olarika and Sukhuma. Olarika is the six senses here: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. With the six objects, you remove the mano, because mano joins everything. So you get 5 ayatanas plus 5 objects, which is 10. So 10 ayatana. If you have chakka ayatana, rupa ayatana, sota ayatana, shabda ayatana, ghana ayatana, gandha ayatana, jiva ayatana, rasa ayatana, kaya ayatana, pottabba ayatana, mana ayatana, dhamma ayatana. When this 5 comes together, the mano will make the dhamma. So mana ayatana includes all the 5 of them. Now when I see 3 of you, I make a mental image of Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu with me and make it as a Bahidda. Number 1. Number 2, I look at your ayatana and now I study that ayatana and I say that, oh, you are looking at me, or you're doing this to me or that to me. So that is the ayatana. So the mana ayatana takes all the 5: chakku, sota, ghana, jibha, kaya, plus rupa, plus saddha, plus gandha, plus rasa, pattabha. It adds everything up and creates a person. It makes a thing. So now I carry that thing everywhere. This is Olarika. Okay. Now what about Sukhuma? It's a beautiful one. First comes Itti Indriya. So when I see this Champika, I make a mental note that she is a female. How? I know. Because of 2 reasons. One, I know it is physically also like that. I know mentally also it is like that. So that's the reason it is Sukhuma. And when I see Nayak or I see hero, I will make him as a Purisa Indriya. How? Because I know physically it is Purisa and mentally also it is Purisa. That is known, already known. And I also know that Ayu, Usma, Vinyana is there in all the 4 of us, and hence there is Jivitendriya. The Jivitendriya has Pana, or in Sanskrit Prana, or life. It's like a battery. Let's take that as an example, battery. So you know you have a battery, which is to be charged. So every 3 hours, 4 hours you eat and it gets charged. Otherwise it gets discharged. Yes, sir.
Oh, just to get confirmation now, Sukuma is your mental image. Is that?
Not the mental image. You know it already. See, Olarika is actually gross, correct?
Yes, gross. Yes.
How do you know it is gross? Because I can see your eyes, you can see your nose, I can see your ears, like that. Whereas Sukuma, you can't see. But you know, if you see Champika, will you get confused about she is a female or a male? Will you get confused?
No.
No. That means you know.
No.
You know, right?
Yes.
How do you know? if somebody were to ask, how do you know?
It's by appearance, the physical
That is
appearance.
known to you. That is
Yes.
already known to you. And hence it is Sukuma. Physically also she looks female because
Yeah.
she has a Itti Indriya. Not Itti Indriya now will have the Itti Bhava. And the Itti Bhava has Itti as her organs, female organs.
Hmm.
Hence, we can make out when the child comes out and the doctor gives. How do you know it is a girl child? There is a way of identifying. So we say, she is a female, and we start with she. If the baby, we don't call it as a baby. Once the baby comes out, you see this fun. The baby comes out, we'll not say this baby, we'll say she. And if the person has a male genital, we'll say he. And hence it is Sukuma.
Okay. Yes.
Actually, what we should say, Gandhabba.
Mm-hmm.
Gandhabba with body. But do we say that? No, we say, girl child. Oh, okay. Oh, boy child. Where did the girl and boy came? You just think, are you a girl or are you a boy? No, it's just an Indriya. There's no girl or boy. Gandhabba is Gandhabba. How did girl happen? Because she has a genital, female genital. How did the male happen? It's a male genital. And also the characteristics of a female and characteristics of a male. And hence only we can say he is a female or he is a male. You can observe in everything. It's like something which is extraordinary. You can see in everything, like in birds, in insects, in animals, humans. You can just see. They act different. Even though they are just Gandhabba, they act different because of the Itti Indriya and Purisa Indriya. And they have life. Life is nothing but Jivit Indriya. As long as Jivit Indriya is there, it sustains life. 3 Indriyas we understood. Then we come to Kaya Vinyati, the 4th one. This again has to be watched. So, body language is Kaya Vinyati. Simple. So, when I stare at Champika, she will know, why is this person staring at me? No matter what country of origin she is. So automatically, she will try to adjust her dress. She will come to know this person is doing something. How? Kaya Vinyati. I have not spoken a single word. Just by the look, she knows. This body language. So I can do moral deed using Kaya Vinyati or or an immoral deed or immoral deed through my Kaya. So it depends on where I am watching, where I am touching. So that person will come to know, oh, this is a good touch, this is a bad touch. How do we come to know? Because it is there. Sukuma. It is there. You don't have to teach. It is there. It's there in everywhere. Not only in humans. It's there everywhere. That vinyati is there. So body intimation is going to be there, which is body language. Vachi vinyati. you will know with what intention this person is talking. You will know. You will know whether he's flattering. You will know he's doing some fraud thing. You will know is he good person. You will know he's a bad person. That you will come to know through Vachi Vinyati. So what all did we cover? We covered Ittindriya, Purisa Indriya, Jivit Indriya, Kaya Vinyati, Vachi Vinyati. So we did 5. If we keep on doing this for all the people all the time, your sati will be so developed that you will really see the sukuma in everything. Okay, so we looked at Vachi Vinyati. Now, when we do that, the next one is very interesting, that you will take space till you die. You are taking space, which is Akasadat. It is an immaterial element, but very important. Without space, you can't do anything. So the house is constructed in space. In fact, the earth is, where is earth? In space. Where are the planets? In the space. Where are the stars? In the space. Then where are you? In the space. So Akasadhatu. Since you are in space, the Rupa has Lahuta, Mudita, Kammanyata. So you can move your arms like this, you can do like this, you do whatever you want to twist it, turn it, all that is possible. Because the Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo is in Akasa. Got it? So if I am having Lahuta, lightness, is because it is, this whole thing is in space. See, the earth is such a heavy weight, it is in space. This building is standing in space. Yes, there is earth on the, but earth is standing where? It is on space. So if there earthquake happens, what happens? It will shake. So the house will fall. When heart attack happens, what happens? Same thing happens. This body will fall. Just like the earthquake, the building will fall. This also will fall. Both are the same. What difference does it make? It is, I am able to move like this, do like this, whatever I am doing like this. The Vayu is able to move like this. It is moving the Patavi because it has Lahuta, lightness. Muduta, plasticity. Like plastic, you can twist. Now I can twist this. I can do like this. I can make it. Do whatever I want. It's very nice. Muduta. Kammanyata. I want to do yogasanas. Kammanyata. I can twist. Somebody says, oh, you can do like this. Yeah, I'm doing like this. I feel so happy, but I don't know. This is because of Rupasa Kammanyata. Not because I am able to do this. If a person doesn't have Kammanyata, he will have pain. So let's say somebody has spondylitis. You ask him to do it. You ask him, lift like this, pull this. Shout. Why? There is no Kammanyata. So these three have to be required. Lahuta, Muduta, Kammanyata. Right? This is nice one. So what all did we cover? Again, we covered Ajjatta Bahidda, Olarika Sukuma. In Sukuma, we started with Itti Indriya, Purisa Indriya, Jivit Indriya, then
Lahuta, Mudita,
Kaya Vinyati, Vachi Vinyati, Akasa Dhatu, Rupasa Lahuta, Rupasa Muduta, Rupasa Kammanata. Okay. Then the four states which can be observed in plants, animals, humans, four states. Upachaya. Okay. Upachaya is integration. So I put a seed, sperm and egg combines in the uterus, starts to grow. Upachaya. Take a seed, put it in the mud, pour some water, slightly it comes. From outside, from the seed it comes. The Vijnana is building that. That is Upachaya. Then Santati. It starts to grow and mature and stay there like that. So when the person is in his 20s, till the age of 33 or 35, it seems he is not aging. Even though there is Jarata, but very less Jarata. There is Jara, but very less. Then slowly it starts to fall down. So the person will get into Jara. Nothing anybody can do. So from 35 years, it starts to fall down until 50. Slowly the Jara is happening. After 50, the Jara starts even more faster. Just like the Upachaya started from first year or 10 years, very fast. Then slows down from 10 to 20. Then from 20 it stabilizes. So 20 to 30, 35, the person looks sane. Then from 35 it starts into Jarata. By 50. Then from 50 to 70, compression starts. This will change. So the jawbone will start to change. If it's a female, she gets a double chin. If it's a male, it becomes like a fat thing. Or becomes like this. After some time, it becomes like this. Then it becomes like this. Then it becomes like this. So it starts to remove. So Jarata. Then finally Anicchata. For 4 stages. Upachaya, Santati, Jarata, Anicchata. So Anicchata in this is nothing to do with impermanence. It is the letting go of it. It just keeps on erasing. So expense, usage, breaking up, what was integrated is getting disintegrated. So Anicchata. So this state nobody can change. If you observe in a very sukshma or subtle, if you observe this, you will see they are in viraga, I am in raga. Got it? Now there is no point. The nature is in viraga, whereas I am in raga. The nature is not attracted to me, but I am attracted to the nature. So now I understand the law of nature. I now understand the law of nature, and hence I give up. Oh, that is how I start understanding the Dhamma. When I start understanding the Dhamma, then I understand the Ahara. So first time ever I will experience Kabalinka Ahara. Oh, 9:41. Oh my goodness. Thank you for reminding. It's so interesting. I forget
Sure.
all about the time. Okay, so this is what we understood. Now we'll finish and we'll close at least this section.
Okay.
So this much I have to see in Sukuma.
Yeah.
So I understand Kabalinka Ahara now. So in Kabalinka Ahara, whatever I prepare food are all Kabalinka Ahara. Rice, wheat, paddy, lentil, salad, whatever I'm eating, non-vegetarian, vegetarian, whatever it is, in whichever form it is cooked or eaten raw, is all Kabalinka Ahara, which will develop the body. Not, I don't get developed. The body gets developed. I am not getting developed. I got nothing to do with that development. Because it is going through 4 cycles. Upachaya, Santati, Jarata, Anichata. The first time ever I experience for myself the Kabalinka Ahara. If that has happened, the next stages are very easy to understand. First one is Hina. Hina. Eat shit. Hina. Drink urine. Hina. Sweat. Hina. Wear the shirt, wear the dress and try wearing it again. Hina. You will not be able to wear. But when it is put to dry, you wash it, put to dry, it looks so good. But when you wear it and after some time you remove it, you try wearing it, you don't like it. Teeth, hina, it smells. You have to clean. Taking bath, hina. So all the rupa when used is hina, unused is panita. If you don't use the 4 mahabhuta, they are in panita. But when they are used, they become hina. Right? I marry. Can I ask my wife, don't take bath? I love her. Deeply love her. But when she goes to the toilet and I'll ask her, don't flush. Now I want to go to the toilet. Will I go? I love her, actually. Will I go? No. Unless she flushes, I don't go. And I will wait. I will put an exhaust fan. I can't tolerate the smell. I love her. But then you sit, no, in the toilet. No, no, no. Let it go. Can she sit? Meaning I sit on the toilet seat and I finish and I'll say, wife, you love me so much, so why don't you now do the toilet? She'll say no. That is hina.
Yeah.
But when the food was not taken, it was on the ground. It is panita. It doesn't smell bad. Right. Rupam dure. from itti indriya to kabalinka ahara, what we spoke just now, if they are far away from you, then it is dure. Santike is the chakku indriya to the 6 indriyas. Come near is santike. This is how we can see the characteristics, lakhana, in rupa, vedana, sanya, sankhara, vinya. So first practice is rupa only, or continuous work on the rupa, it breaks. Once it breaks, you get into nibiddha. Nibiddhaya, viragaya, nirodhaya, upasamaya, abhinyaya, sambodhaya, nibbana. So you will get into a state of giving up on rupa. Then work out on vedana. Then work out on sanya, sankhara, vinya. So this thing has to be done. So what he says in the Maharahulavada Sutta, initially he says, Rahula ya kechi, any of rupa, atita anagata pachuppanna, ajjatta bahida, olarika sukuma, hina panita, santike dure. What you should do? Consider it as neso mama, neso ahamasmi, neso me atta. If I can sit in the toilet seat used by my wife and I love doing that, then I love her, meaning I like the rupa, but I don't like the rupa. If she's vomiting or if I am vomiting, will she like to eat that vomit? She loves me, she can eat the vomit. Forget anybody. You are eating, you take out from your mouth, half eaten, put it in the nose. You can't tolerate the smell. Hina. The food which was prepared is panita, but when you touch it in the mouth, becomes hina. It's hina. And when I see a person from itti indriya to kabalinka ahara, I need to see from itti indriya, oh, it's just itti indriya, there is no female there, it's only itti indriya. If I see two males sitting here, purisa indriya, and they are alive because of jivit indriya, otherwise they are dead. Simple. So the kama raga is gone. This is the practice. Fine.
Okay, yes, very fine. Yes.
The way Champika sitting, I don't know, she has become enlightened now.
Fortunately or unfortunately, not yet.
Yes, go ahead, madam.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Uh-huh. Just a clarification. In fact, I tried the second method today, what you have explained now. It worked to some extent because I think as you have taught us, I tried to see the Patavi and then this as a rupa, the whole body as a rupa, and what's a thing by thing I took out and see, here it is Patavi and like that, and then suddenly I came to another position or situation where I thought, why? Then this is my dress, and if I want to go to another place, I put on another dress. It's not the same dress that I'm going to a party, which I'm wearing if I have to go to the temple. So, is there, So within me, though I take the whole thing as Patavi, is still that I is there.
Yes,
Even
it is there.
maybe the
So the
enlightened, yeah.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
So, no, it's okay. Then how to come out of that state?
For that, you require to practice not only the rupa, we have to practice the Vedana. So then we have to work on sanya. Then we have to work on sankhara. Then it breaks. This one, I-ness will break. See,
Okay.
Pancha Upadana Khanda Dukkha. It is not only one Upadana Khanda, it is 5 Upadana Khanda, right? We are only practicing the first Upadana Khanda, which is Rupa
Okay.
Upadana Khanda.
Right.
We have still not come to Vedana. We have not come to Sanya. We have not come to Sankhara. Last one and a difficult one is Vijnana Khanda. That we have to break. And then you are released.
Oh, waiting to see.
Long way to go.
But I think for me, rather than going on and on Anāpānasati, I get the sati at initial stage, and then I prefer to go to that disintegration of everything. So, as you have explained in the second method, I think I may be a person of the second category. So,
Everybody is a
kindly-
part of second category only. So first we have to practice the 5 khandas.
Aha, aha.
Okay. If we just observe the breath, nothing is going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I also got.
Nothing is going to happen. It will make us feel calm. But you can't do vipassana.
Aha, aha.
There's
But
only
initially,
samatha. It's only samatha practice. Yes, madam. Sorry.
initially I thought I am on the wrong path. So then I asked one of my friends. Then he said, "No, it's okay. It's the way you have to go through, because Rahulavada Sutra is for a young, adamant or high-headed person at that age. Rahula Pero was maybe in early 20s, and he belongs to the Kshatriya clan, and then Shakya Kula, and his father is the Buddha, and his teacher is Sariputta. So he with a big head. So just to calm down him, Buddha selected all the worst things, the urine and excrete and saliva and phlegm, everything. But otherwise, Buddha would have taken flowers and good smells and this and that. But that is how Maharahulavada Sutta started and ends up. Even at the end, all the shitty things are there, but just to calm his mind, or not to calm, but to control in a way, isn't it? So,
That is a story. Forget that.
yeah.
We are far worse than Rahula.
True.
So there is no need for us to justify or see that whether Rahula was from this clan, that clan, he was told like this because or whatever. That doesn't matter. What matters to us, or what should be mattering to us, is that we should come out of the 5 khanda, which is the dukkha. Right? And we should understand how to do Anāpānasati. If we go by the first approach of Mahasatipatthana Sutta, we don't know whether we are ready with the first sentence itself. What it says, Kaye kaya anupassi viharati. Anupassana, do we know how to do it? We don't know. Viharati means he stays. For how much? Whole day. Not for 1 hour, 2 hours I sit like this and close my eyes. No. Atapi sampajano satima. Am I able to do that? Vinaya loke abhijjado manasam. Can I do that? Vedanasu vedanano passi viharati. Like that, can I do it? I don't know how to do it. Yes. Yes, Naik.
Excuse me, I have to now leave because I promised to make a call at 10 o'clock to a friend. So,
Yes,
excuse me then.
even I have to leave. Otherwise, again, I'll get a call. So we will end today and we'll meet on Monday with further more questions on this subject,
Okay,
or we'll do
sure,
the Vedana.
Okay.
I prefer if you can do Vedana because
Yeah,
I've
please.
got stuck there.
Yes,
If you
so
don't mind.
yeah, we have to do Vedana. So then we'll take a break one day, then we'll do Sanya,
Okay.
then we'll do
Yes.
Sankhara, then we'll do Vinyana.
Just a simple clarification, if you don't mind.
Yes,
You said Rupa doesn't have past and future, but only the mind. Is that
Rupa has nothing. You can't call it as Atita Rupa, Anagata Rupa, Pachupanna Rupa. It doesn't have anything. In your mind, in your chitta is Atita, Anagata, Pachupanna. I was like this in the past. I am going to be in the future. I am at present like this. That
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
but in the Rupa, it is not there. It doesn't care whether you are young looking, old looking, baby looking, whatever looking. It doesn't care. It has no what? It has 4 dhammas. Kaya dhamma, vaya dhamma, viraga dhamma, nirodha dhamma. The child face is a Rupa that is gone, nirodha. Now what I am seeing is a middle-aged look. After 10 years from today, I will be looking like Nayak. After 20 years, Nayak looks young. I will be even more old. Right? That's how it is. So it has viraga dhamma. It is not, it doesn't have any raga, it doesn't have any attraction to me. I am attracted to the Rupa. Got it? In the same way, when we do it on Monday, you will see you are attracted to Vedana. The Vedana is not attracted to you.
Yeah.
Got it? And hence it is Vipallas. Ditti Vipallas. Okay. Good night then.
Okay, good night.
Charan
Thank you
Sarnai
very
to
much.
everyone. Yeah, Charan
Namaskar.
Sarnai. Yeah,
Okay,
Wonderful.
Teruvan Sarna.
I mean,
bye.
good night, Sarnai.